Hi Twin Flames, Lightworkers, Starseeds, Seeds from the Stars. Welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. So what I was getting was a confusion of the heaviness, or not really the darkness, but there's a lot of darkness out there. And the darkness is, as I say on the channels and all the time, the darkness that you feel, which is / negative, which you would say a negative situation, street code and off with your person, right? That's the darkness, is always a learning curve. And what people do is they try to figure out their person or the situation or something like that. This darkness is for you, right? Because it's like, this is the confusion, what people do, and most people do it. Because like I said, I feel an energy of a confusion of the darkness. No, confusion of the, well, yeah, confusion of the darkness, right? So, but you would say, yeah, I don't know, I'm confused with what's going on with my person. Put it that way, right? It's gone Pete Tong. So this is if there's relationships or union, whatever you call it, ain't going well. It's like, yeah, matey, you're confused. I'm never confused. 100%. You do counseling with me, I'm like, yep, it's you, right? I'm never, ever going to blame your person. Why? Twin Flame Starseed Lightworker Connection is always here for something for you to learn. So yes, you're correct. Your confusion of the darkness is your confusion. I just want to repeat that. There's a confusion of the darkness. Yep, that's correct. It's your confusion, not of your twin flame or whatever. It's always you. So if you're confused, book me and I'll guarantee 100% I'll clear that confusion, right? Don't believe me, just ask anyone who's had my counseling in the Facebook group, right? All right, so let's jump in. Let's see what the cards say. But like I said, it's connected with this darkness, which the darkness is not a bad thing. Some people, I said I said a couple of days ago in a reading, I had someone who was like, oh, you're reading so negative, and you know, I'm over here doing spiritual love and light, and I don't want to know about the negative. I'm like, well, what, you don't want to know about the air you breathe, mate? This is it. This planet is two polarities: dark, light. That's it. Negative, positive. That's it. And unfortunately, when you're in darkness, you just get more dark. You can't see it. Darkness, you can't see. You're in a dark room, you can't see it. That's where counselling comes in, because I get a whole load. Well, counselling's pretty easy to me because, well, A, I get downloads, but two, I'm a holistic outer view experience on both you and your person. Plus, I always know you're wrong. I'll just put it in your face, you're wrong, right? So I always look into what you say, then see your inner work and see the mirror of what your person's showing you, right? So this darkness is mirroring to you to be more light. You might say it's negative. I'm like, nah, this is fucking amazing. The planets are amazing. Don't kid yourself. Your person, the planets, the divine, the connection's amazing. You're confused. This darkness is here for you to work out what the light is, period. So if you're suffering, well, not suffering because it's not really, but you know, you need darkness, that's what you need to do. And stop, this is what you shouldn't do, right? Stop with the bullshit of, okay, it's my person and my person's got this, my person's got that. It's always that. That's what I get. I'm like, no, what they mirroring to you is what you need to work on. If you can't figure it out, hello, I'm here for counselling, right? What I'm doing now, because I'm kind of booked out, you can do counselling with me and my son, because I'm with although I'm at David's now, but you know, I meet up, obviously link up with him, and we talk about, you know, how you getting on, Quan, and then tell me about clients, and I'm normally done the reading for you or something. So the second option, if you want me, right, then that. But soon, everyone will be doing my optional. If you're in mission, you can do the counselling I do. Counselling with me shouldn't take long. I'm straight and direct to the point. I'm already saying most of it here. It's you, right? You don't want to pay for counselling, tell you what you do. And those who've had counselling with me, right, with their person, hear this. You'll know what that means. Shut the fuck up. Cheap counselling, done. You don't need to book anything. But no, it's my person, and right? You want to know for me to then get to the point of telling you to do that, then you'll know. All right, then book me. It's not long, my counselling, right? The work you have to do might continue, but I'll give you as much as I can, and then you will continue doing the like afterwards. But people, when they say they do counselling 10 years, I'm like, what the fuck? Transmutation of the negative shouldn't be taking 10 years. It's the planet's laws, this planet, why do you think it's fucking taken over? Because this planet is so fucking amazing. The laws are easy. We're showing you negative for you to figure it out, to release it so you can be a better person. That's what it's doing now with this. So people can get to the vibration of love, because this year is getting people to the lovers. This is about the lovers, right? This is about the commitment, the 4 wands. Right, okay, so let's jump in. Let's see what the cards say. So I already mentioned my Facebook group. You're very welcome to go on there and ask questions. I don't actually get to see the questions, but people in mission answer the questions anyway. So there's plenty of us, people like me, that's in mission, that you write a question, they can answer it for you. Different versions of tarot readings. I was going to do one today. I think I'm a bit behind, to be honest with you, so I don't think I'll get to do a tarot. I'll see. I'm at David's a bit longer than what I normally am, so I haven't brought all my cards, and I don't have a lot anyway, so but I like to anyway. My point is, so I might get to do a tarot reading, but it doesn't matter. There's other people that give tarot readings in the Facebook group, and answer questions, posts, all sorts. So you want to know about that, check that out. Description box. So what's going on here? See, commitment. There's your person. Love when your person shows up. But what's going on? This is my, look, this is the darkness. It's not darkness, but check this. Let me see what you're seeing here. This is my fuck off matey, right? You have had an off with your person. You see, she's pissed off. And off with your person, right? But they're hierophant, higher levels. They're higher than you, mate. This is higher levels of commitment to you. You're not committed to yourself. They're showing you how to have higher levels of commitment. Anyway, look, oh my gosh, first card. 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is an off. What's going on? You not having offs? What's going down? 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands. 3, 3, 3, right? Third party influence on your ass. What does that mean? Like I said, your person is showing you something. I'll give a basic example, right? I'll give my example so I don't offend. I won't any way. I'll email David. David, can we go out tonight? Right? No. Oh, fuck's sake, Sophia. He's rejected me, right? Rejected, right? And I'm like, well, that's what, this is what this negative is. Your person will show you rejection. And this is what you would say when you come counselling with me. But he rejected me last week and the week before. And since I've met him, he's always rejecting me with da. And I'm like, yes, fucking let's focus on that, shall we? Rejection. Their genius asses is teaching you about rejection. 3, 3, 3. So the third party is rejection. Other people say third party is their person or situation. It might be others, but it's always something, right, that they're teaching you here. You're waiting for them to stop this heartbreak of rejection, but they show you have to work on being rejected as a child. Rejected from your mother, rejected from your dad, rejection. That's an example, but it's different to you. Well, like, that's why I do the image reading. I'll get into your what the issues are, and then I'll break it down and tell you what nots. So 3 of Swords is this heartbreak, right? From you being indecisive. 2 of Swords, right? Not knowing your truth. Because 2 of Swords, to me, the 2 swords are up. What are you seeing? Sorry, I've got different angles, right? The 2 swords are up. So it's like my truth and my twin flame truth, right? But 2 of Swords, because it's up. So it's not like you're lying to yourself, but what the confusion is, like I said, is like, yes, it's your twin flame. And yes, they might reject you, but they're showing you something, right? You have to go deeper. Why they're doing it, who are you to judge them on what they reject you as, you know, and all that. You have to go into that. And that's what I tell you and teach you in counseling, right? And I say teach you because most twin flame light workers and starseeds are supposed to be doing some sort of counseling. So I always show you and then I say, this is what you're here to learn. So this Three of Swords is like out of, but can you see in the Three of Swords, I said specifically to have the two swords down to the actual truth. Can you see that? Smashed heart. This is, they're showing you something from heartbreak as a child. Absolutely, which was heartbreaking. And it's a mirror, right? It's glass, right? It's broken glass, so it's a delicate, right? You've got to be delicate with glass. It's all this kind of situation. It's 3D, so it's normally your family, because the red to me is of the television, right? Well, look, red and pink, because television is the red roses, the pink roses, the commercial, right? On spiritual, which I still don't like that word either, is green, right? Anahata, right? Is a green heart chakra. That's the real, that's where you connect with your person, the green heart. So this is some kind of upbringing which was bullshit, programmed, right? Whatever. And when I say bullshit, it's not necessarily because they still had a bad upbringing, but I'm just saying that it's creating heartbreak. For example, I'm getting rejected because my person ain't meeting me. Well, why do you think he should meet you all the time? Well, that's life. Where'd you get that life from? From my parents, from television, that programming, Three of Swords, right? So you're Queen of Swords to your person because you're heartbroken from him rejecting you, she rejecting you. Queen of Swords here, right? But look, as I said from the beginning, when I'm cussing you lot out, can you see what her sword is? Down. You're not in your truth about this cussing out your person, right? Three of Swords. Because you're not in the right, it's a deluded perception of your reality of what is love. Read my ebook, right? That's what it is. It's the deluded perception. The ebook spits out anything, and that's a tenner. You can get it off me or anyone, it's cheap, right? Everything is guaranteed. By the ebook, it explains how your love is blurred, right? Three of Wands. So I'm waiting for my person to come back, right, and commit, Hierophant, commit to me because I'm pissed off with him, right? I'm waiting for him to rise, for her to rise out of the ashes and get into this healed situation, right? Which I don't know why you're always saying that to me. I'm telling my person to heal. Oh my God, if I said that to David, he'd probably chuck me out his yard. What are you talking about, healing, right? I don't talk like how you lot talk to your person before. You're supposed to just chill. How many times do I say it? Chill and watch films. I don't know how many times to say it. So you're waiting for your person to arise out of the ashes / healing because they're fucked up because they keep coming and giving you heartbreak. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Not seeing the twin flame connection, not seeing what they're teaching you, not seeing the mirror, right? It's broken, right? Not seeing any of that, just blaming, and that is judgment. You're not here to judge anybody because you don't know their story. You don't know their story. And even you as a twin flame knows your person's story. Like I'll say, tell me a little bit about your twin flame. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they had a shitty upbringing. They had, even if it's good, right? Even if it's a good upbringing, you would still say to me, but they're in denial. For example, my scenario. Say if I say David had a really good upbringing, but, and I'm talking to me, right, as a counsellor, but the thing is, David's deluded that his upbringing was good because I feel it was really shit. But I don't tell him that, you know, or they spoiled it. I'm making this up. I don't know much about it. It seems fine, to be honest. I don't know, right? I don't get into these conversations. You lot have too much about it. My point is, whatever they say, it's good or bad, you see a negative from it, right? But you still fucking cuss them out. So I'm like, hold on, you're just telling me your twin flames had some shit, yes, but still you're like, well, why are they treating me like that? Because they've just had some shit. Then you say they've had a shitty upbringing, right? And you're telling them to heal, but you can't even see that you're doing the same thing they're doing. This is a mirror. Three of Swords. Absolute mirror. When you understand this concept, boom, in your face, you get the Ace of Cups. All you have to do, I say it to counselling, shut the fuck up, right? I can tell you how to pull back or when to go towards them. It's easy. It's easy. Shush, chill. It depends if you're deluded and you're just letting them get away with it. It's always layers of it. But generally, you just go chill with your person, right? Then when you want to progress, then maybe, book with counselling because you don't say anything or you say it wrong or stuff like that. But this is like understanding why you're here as a twin flame. Most people on this planet Earth have this Three of Swords, heartbreak. This is why so many people are split up. If they done what I'm teaching you, which is what the divine is teaching you, because I get it from upstairs, right? That just go chill with your person, right? And align with the spiritual anahata, alignment of love. All the external bullshit that you tell me about rejection or they're doing this and there's drama and there's that, right? What's that got to do with how you two feel about each other? Answer that. Yeah, but no, I didn't say about your ass with the but. What's that got to do with love? Three of Swords. Right? To the Ace of Cups. What's it got to do with it? That's an external bullshit 3D program that makes you come away from love. That's it. Right? That's it. I tell you, when you get to people who really love people, who like not like, what are they, famous people that have couples following them around and all that. I don't really think someone who's, I don't know, but not probably the couples you lot know. Someone who really loves someone, they're just happy meeting that person. That's it. They're just happy chilling with it. And they say things like, I'll just live in a cardboard box with my person and stuff like that. That's where it all gets to. Anything else is bullshit. And the reason why you have that with your person is because you're placing judgment on everyone. When you're supposed to be counsellors, even when I have people who book me and they still, they're like cussing or they say something or they're judging me because of that's why I'm so fresh, blatant, rude, swears and all that. So you lot, let's see if you judge me. I promise, if you judge me, but then if you book me, not only I'll be the fastest person to turn around what you've missed for fucking years, right? I'll be the fastest person to let you see your real person. And you think you see them? I'm like, nah, you don't see your person, right? So I'll get you aligned with who you are, see the truth of your upbringing, and then I'll get you with your person. Then you have the option to get into mission and do what I've just taught you, which is love. The 3D version or what? That's why I'm so like how I am. Because most people on planet Earth judge from how people speak and all. You'll pay years, 10 years for bullshit counselling when I'll get to the point fast. What's the point of fucking around? I'll just tell you how it is, right? They delay it because they don't have the answers. You need to get to the nitty gritty and to the core here. This is why it's delayed. That's why I'm saying this delay with you lot, with all long and that, because you're not seeing it. You're doing this 3D bullshit. I don't know, this 3D bullshit. That's the delay. Oh, they're so long and they're la, and they're not learning. And I'm like, no, you're not learning. You're not learning. They are aligned with you. They change when you change. Stop telling them what to do. I've never said, and I will never say, listen, tell your person this, right? When you say there's a situation, I'm always about, look, don't worry about them. Let's work on you. And I promise you, go to the Facebook group. By what I tell you to do, you will hear others say their situation changed. And I've never told them to do shit with their person. And you can go off what I say about my person. You tell me a video where I said, listen, I had the conversation with David about twin flames and how he's got to heal his whatever. I don't know what to say he needs to heal. Right? I don't. But you can see how my journey progressed. And I never say nothing. Now, there's some situations which, you know, are different. Maybe you two are doing healing work together, but still, only when you're in that healing work together, that's when you should talk about it. You still do not have to mention anything about what your person has to do. And I can promise you that. That's the delay. When you understand that, then you get to the commitment. So this is black, white, negative, positive, negative, positive. This is what this reading is. You stop doing that, you stop doing that, you stop doing that, then this changes, right? This changes. But it's up to you. It's always, I don't know how to say. It's always you. And it's individual. I wish I could make a program and say, this is for all. This fits all. I wish I could. Do you see what I mean? But, you know, obviously you have to book individual so I know your situation. But I try to generalize it. Actually, I try to give you lot as much as possible. So when you get to me, your journey transforms as quick as possible. If you choose not to go through the playlist, choose not to join the Facebook group, choose not to listen to me, that's on you. I give as much as I can, right? Then obviously, like, there's a couple of programs that I'll say to buy because, you know, you got to make money to live, right? But generally, I tell you what it is. And then you should see improvements. If it doesn't improve, there's something you're doing or it improves, and then you have to then suggest it to book me. But you would still need to book me. It's just how it is, right? But then you can get into mission and then people will book you. So it's not even that bad. So anyway, let's pull out these cards. Guidance and Tarot, if you like these. I think they're amazing. So let's see. This one is, let's pull out a couple for you and then your person. And I'll see if I get a title for this one. So let's see what the advice is for you. Although, as I tell, this situation, you're wrong. I'll say it blatantly. You're wrong, right? You got it incorrect. You're not seeing the twin flame journey. Yep. Oh my God. I love these cards, Dee. I don't even know she's listening. Right? Look. Oh, 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. This is why I love her cards, right? Divine Feminine. Internal. What did I say this reading? Right? Internal fears and doubts need to be addressed. It's you in cold. Divine Feminine. It's you. This reading. I say it, right? It's never your person. But let's pull out and let's see what cards have for your person. 4 of Swords, rest in battle, as my sister would say. Put down that fucking sword. 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is cold, cutting, ready for an argument. Let's have that conversation. Let's talk. Let's talk about you and your negative. Let's talk about how you need to heal this past. Put down that fucking sword. 4 of Swords. Right? Rest. Rest your mouth. Rest your gums. That's what I would say. Right? Okay, let's see what's going on with your person. There it is. Oh my God. Fucking hell. I love these cards, right? They're funny. Ace of Swords. Let me show you who is this. Divine Masculine. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Ace of Swords. Your person is in the truth. Here's you with your bullshit, your sword down in the snow, which is keeping you out in the cold, right? Divine Masculine in the truth. This sparked truth, oh my God, from within. What did I say? This is inner work reflection. They show you what to work on the where, inside, within. This begins everything. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, right? Oh my God, I was blinded, right? That's what they're showing you. I said that at the beginning, right? The dark and the light. If you're in a dark room, you can't fucking see shit. That's why you need counseling. Someone to come from a higher perspective who's not in that darkness to say, hold on a minute, plus knows the connection, plus getting channeled messages, plus can read you and say what you need to work on. Blinded. Absolutely. I'll pull this for title. Because these, although these are good for titles, I don't think the keywords are in the Google algorithm of YouTube. I think these are more fluffy than these cards. So let's see this one. What else I get for it? Oh, there it is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll take that as well because it wants to come out. Children and family issues are a factor. So that's whatever with your scenario here. I run as I keep hurting you. You run as you're hurt. Period. There it is. That's the reading. You run because you hurt. That's it, right? And that's what you need to work on. All right, I'm out. Check out the playlist. Check out the Facebook, or just cut to the chase and book me. Speak to you later.